once you like start crying, it's hard to not continue to cry, you know what I mean? Hello! Welcome back. I am so glad that you decided to tune in and watch this video. So I am coming to you right now from the middle of June 2020, and the video that you're going to watch today I filmed in the beginning of May 2020, and it occurred to me last night that I filmed all this footage of me cleaning up and then I never put it together and published it. So I know that it's kind of silly to put out a classroom cleanup video in the middle of summer, the middle of my summer at least, but I thought, like I said kind of at the end of part 1 of the classroom cleanup video, that a lot of you were here for when I was setting up my classroom, and so I thought that it'd be nice to bring you full circle and have you guys see the finished product of my cleaned up room as well. So the footage that you're going to see in today's video is from 3 different days that I was in my room cleaning up, the last 3 days that I was allowed to be in there. And so a lot of it is time-lapse because I was under kind of a time crunch from the time that we found out we needed to clean out our rooms earlier than usual to the time that we had to be done. So I got it done and it was no worries, but it was kind of a quick turnaround time, and so I didn't have a ton of time to sit down and talk and film, so most of it is time-lapse, but there are some days where I sit down and talk more than others. Like I think the first day I talk the most, the second day is just time-lapse, and then the third day is a little bit of both. So I hope that you enjoy watching this video, and I've got a lot of new videos planned to film soon. So anyway, I hope that you enjoy this video. Thanks for tuning in. This is what is inside. Their name is right underneath here. And then this is our last day of school. I'm just so proud of you. And so this is our memory book and their kindergarten certificate diploma thing. Cart all loaded up. I've got 2 Scholastic orders that came in. They were shipped to my house, so I'm gonna put those in the kids' bags. And then I just remembered that we have these social studies workbooks that I'm gonna send home with my kids. And then I've got these bubble wands. The tags are from Target, so I've got all of those. And then one of my teammates was not able to come in today, but she bought bubble wands for her kids, so I'm gonna put those in her bags. And then all my kids' memory books, certificates, and summer packets. So I'm gonna go put all of this in their bags that I took to the lunchroom when I was here last week. I get to see my kids today. I'm so excited. I'm about to head to school because we are going to be handing out the student bags in like a drive-through curbside pickup format, and kindergarten's time is from 9 to 10 this morning, so I get to see my kids and I'm so excited. So let's get ready and head to school. I know I've said it before, but I have to tell you guys again. This, I don't know how to say it, Bostich, I don't know. But this stapler remover is amazing. So this is magnetic, and so this is like all the staples from my whole bulletin board. I didn't have to like stand and catch them, and you just scoop and then it keeps them. This is like $3 on Amazon. It's linked to my Amazon storefront, and I'll put it down in the description box for you too. You definitely need this. There's my bulletin board. Our librarian gave us a list of all the books that we had checked out. I checked out several books right before school ended for an upcoming writing unit. So, and then also our like technology bag with stuff. So I'm gonna go through it and make sure that I have all of those to return. Okay, it is 1:04, so I have until 3 o'clock. I'm gonna stop and take a snack lunch break. When I was here the last 2 times, I didn't eat anything from the time I was here at 8:30 until I left at 3. So today I packed a banana and some crackers and my water. So I couldn't bring anything cold because I already defrosted my fridge last week. So I'm getting a little hungry because I've been climbing up on a lot of things and moving around. So I'm starting to get hungry. Sorry, a teammate just came in to say bye. She was standing at the door saying she was gonna leave. I think I'm the only one from my team that's still here. Everyone else is faster than I am. Some people also came yesterday and I didn't, so that helps too. Okay, I'm gonna eat a snack. Okay, time to get back to work. I think my method, I tried to do this earlier and I didn't really stick to it, but I'm gonna try to stick to it now, is to kind of just like sweep the room, not literally sweep it, but like move and clean everything in that area and then just like keep going. So kind of my plan of attack is that I'm moving everything to this table over here, and then I will stack it like in here once I get everything over there and see what all I have that I need to store. My desk area is stressing me out. There's like so much stuff, and I know it's not going to be that hard to like get rid of and stuff, but I already cleaned out my whole filing cabinet and all my desk drawers are empty. This thing is empty. So this is just a lot of random junk that needs to be sorted. Most of it needs to go to the table over there. So yeah, this is kind of what's stressing me out the most right now. Yeah, here's a sweep of the rest of the room. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna sweep the room and see how that goes. The biggest roach was just on one of those curtains that I was folding. I don't think you could see it in the time lapse, but I like dropped the curtain and like jumped out of where you could see me in the frame. But I don't know about you guys, but even though I really don't like bugs, it's so hard for me to just straight up kill them. Like, it's just hard to do. So I'm gonna try to take these poster strips off while I talk to you for a minute. So I couldn't just smash him because also I didn't want him on my shoe because he was really big. So I captured him in a container that I was getting rid of anyway, and then that was really big. It was like a shoebox, and then I just like pushed it out the back door, and then once he got outside and he was like in it, I threw it onto the playground. So once he's gone, for sure, I'll go back out and get the container. Things are coming along. It's just hard not to be discouraged. Like, it feels like there's still so much left to do and not a lot of time to do it, which I know it'll all get done and it'll be fine, but it just feels like there's so much stuff to go through and like stuff to clean, but it'll get done. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to tell you. This morning when our kids picked up their bags, it was really good to see them. I cried a lot. I was okay for the first little bit, and then I saw some of my teammates start crying when they saw their kids, and then one of my little girls said that she wished that she could be in kindergarten forever and that I could be her teacher forever. And like, just seeing her sad little face in the back seat say that was just like, oh, it was so hard to hear. So I lost it after that. And then once you like start crying, it's hard to not continue to cry. You know what I mean? Sorry, that was loud. So then after that, I was just like on edge kind of like starting to cry. Sorry, that was hard. So yeah, it was good. I think 12 of my 21 kids came to pick up their bags, which is great. So I'm glad that I got to see the ones that were able to come today. Right now it's a little after 1:30, so I have about an hour and a half left before they lock up for the day. So I'm gonna try to tackle this desk area because it's still stressing me out a lot. Okay, I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna put it back on time lapse. Working on putting down the chairs that are all around because I think that would make me feel better, because I don't know, just seeing the chairs stacked makes it seem like there's more stuff because I can't like have a clean sight line, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna work on taking the chairs down because I'm gonna have to take the name tag things off and scrub the tables anyway. So it would need to happen later on. So I'm just gonna do that now. And just like that, it is 2:55 and I have to be out of here at 3. So I'll show you guys a quick sweep of what it's looking like. It's reminding me a lot of classroom setup of like things stacked on tables that need to be sorted and stuff. I feel good about what I got done today. A little discouraged just that there's still a lot to do, but I feel like the rest of it is hopefully gonna go quickly. I could be jinxing myself, but I feel like the rest of it's gonna go quickly because I've kind of started to sort stuff, and so like this is a lot of like empty containers, and then over here is like some cleaning supplies that I had and some folders, and then all of my desk stuff I packed up in here, and then this is other random stuff I need to get rid of. Well, not get rid of, but find a place for. So I feel good about what I got done today. Still a lot to do, but I'm hoping that I can come back tomorrow. I'll check in with the front office in the morning and see how many people are here, and then if there's room in the building, like if there's not too many people, then I will be back tomorrow. So let me show you guys real quick what I got done. So like I said, this is pretty much all stacked up containers that are empty, and then I've filled this table up. I'll take you a little bit closer. So this table was kind of neatly stacked, but then I started kind of just adding random things. So this stuff will go all in here. I just wanted to stack it here first so I could see like what was biggest to go on the bottom and that kind of thing. And then, sorry, I just hit it. And then I cleaned off most of this shelf. There's a couple random things. Some of it is trash. So that's that. And then I took out all the kids' scissors and books and stuff and put those together. This is the state of the library. Yep, and then I stacked up all of these supplies over here. These things will eventually go in this one probably. My fridge is still defrosted from last week. These are bins and things that I want to clean and wipe out before I store them. This cabinet is all cleaned out. I cleaned out these, and then I stacked in like some folders and stuff that I'm keeping. I'll have to deal with that another time. This is all cleaned out. I'm taking these things home. These are things that need to go to the front office, like some library books, some old tests that need to be destroyed, some treats for a friend that I bought a while ago. And then this is my desk area. This is all cleaned out completely. And then, sorry, it's kind of hard to go around. All of the drawers of my desk are cleaned out except for this one. And then these two of my filing cabinet are cleaned out. So what I did is I left open the ones that still have stuff in them, and then I cleaned out all underneath. Like I took out my rug and I had some paper under there. My big accomplishment is having these shelves clean and nothing under any of the tables. I had some bins stacked under here. So yes, it still looks like a hot mess express because it is. But there's not too much left to sort through, which is good. So I will resume whenever I'm here next. I think tomorrow. We will see. I'm gonna go to the car because I think that I need to make 2 trips, and I probably have, 3 minutes to make 2 trips. So I'll catch up with you guys in just a minute. I'm waiting to take down the alphabet colors and numbers because it just, that like makes our classroom feel like home. So I'm waiting to do that until last. Okay, that is the end of Thursday, May 7th, I think. I'll show you a quick sweep of what I got done. Actually, I'm gonna not include my face in it. So I was able to stack up those supplies and these and put some things in the drawers, and then I left open these drawers that still have room to put more things in them, wiped out all of these, wiped down and sanitized all of the toys that I had, cleaned off this bookshelf so it's totally empty, cleaned all of this, cleaned this out and organized it, and then these are my reading buddies. Yeah, stacked up this stuff. This is my desk stuff, and then this is just tissues and Clorox wipes, so it's not heavy. These are things that I still need to wipe down, but it's much less than it was before, which is great. This is what I'm currently trying to wrap up before I have to leave. I was I was scraping their name labels off of these folders with this tool. So I wasn't quite able to get all of them, so I'm gonna need to scrub them. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to finish that today, and then I cleaned out what was on top of here. This stuff is going home with me. This is stuff that needs to go to the office. This whole shelf is cleaned out. This is still stuff that I need to sort through, but like I said, this is empty, this is empty, this except for one drawer is empty, these are empty. So I'm hoping that this stuff won't be too hard to sort through. And I was able to clean the name tags off of this and scrub it. And then my whiteboard I scrubbed. And then these are mostly just empty containers that I will nest together. So it still looks a little crazy, but I feel very good about what I got done today, and I'm hoping that I can come back tomorrow because we need to be done by tomorrow. So that is my plan. I was supposed to have a Zoom meeting with my kids at 2 o'clock today, but and I was gonna try to leave here in time to go home and shower and be ready for that, but I felt like it was more important to stay the whole time that I was able to today until they close at 3. So I rescheduled our meeting for 4:30. So I'm going to go home and shower and then do our Zoom meeting at 4:30. And then I have another Zoom at 6 or so tonight, I think. And then hopefully I'll be back here tomorrow. So thanks for watching all my time-lapse videos today. Hello, Maddie here again. I just wanted to address something real quick that got a lot of comments on my first setup video. A lot of people were asking why I was stacking everything and why I had to take everything down and all of that. That is just my school's policy for our end of year cleanup. Basically, we clean everything out and then we label our furniture with colored dots so that they know which room it belongs to. The custodial staff moves it out into the hallway and then they strip and re-wax our floors, which I'm so grateful for because it makes them look really nice every single year. So I personally thought that that was what everyone's school required because all the schools that I've ever had an internship in or worked in or been a part of, that's what the teachers had to do at the end of the year. So I assumed that that's what every teacher had to do at the end of the year, but a lot of people commented asking why I was having to take everything down. So I just wanted to tell you real quick that that's why, so that they can do a really thorough clean of everything to be ready for the next year. Good morning. It is Friday, May 8th. Sorry, the light is kind of weird. I am headed into my classroom to clean up for the last time because we have to be done today. So I think I can do it. There's a lot of random loose ends to tie up, but I know that they'll get done. This is a birthday sign for driving by my kids' houses on their birthdays. I've had 2 so far, which has been really fun. I'm going to head inside and get to work because there is a lot to do. Ready to go. It was cold in Florida this morning, aka it was 58. So I had goosebumps because if it's below 70, I'm cold. So I put on this long sleeve shirt that I got from Target a couple months ago. But it is kind of toasty in my classroom. So I'm gonna take this off and get to work. I think I'm going to roll up my library rug first because like I mentioned yesterday or someday, I don't remember what day it is, I have no idea. I'm gonna try to like sweep my classroom and like take care of everything as I move along so that I'm not like constantly bouncing around like I've been doing, because that is not the most effective thing to do. So that's my plan, and then I have to tackle my desk area. So I've got, let's see, 5 hours. Here we go. Well, change of plans. I forgot how heavy this table is. It doesn't look like it would be that heavy, but it's actually very heavy. And I remember that I had to have someone help me lift this while I rolled this out when I was setting up my room. I kind of forgot about that. So I will wait until I maybe see another person walk by that could like lift this up while I crawl underneath and pull it out. I don't know. I might try it again later, but for now it's a no-go. So I'm gonna keep moving. original plan was to scrub the remainders of the name stickers off of these folders. It's not going very well. I tried the dual scrubber Clorox wipes. Those actually work the best, and Goo Gone, and it's gonna be more work than I thought. So I didn't really want to do this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and pack them up. And then if I have time at the end of the day, then I'll work on scrubbing these. I wanted to get everything totally clean for how I will need it in August, but I also have a lot of other stuff that I need to pack up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these away, and then hopefully I will have time to clean them later. I'm done. It is 2:59 and I have to be out at 3, so I don't have time to be emotional or any of that stuff. I just have to go and think about it later. But I am done, and I will show you a sweep of my finished first classroom. I'm walking out of my classroom. Just wanted someone to be here with me when I do this for the last time.